relax. I was just finishing my last little bit of food. It was good. Yummy. But alright. Let's swap over. Welcome. You guys are here already. Appreciate you. We are in the end game of Mouse PI. Help you save some room for dessert. Yo, what up, Tux? What up, Slar? What up, Fumbles? No, I got no room for dessert. I'm totally stuffed. All right, we got a chill night. I should be able to beat this game by the end of the stream, and then we'll play a little bit of Kingdom Hearts.
Steve screwed up bad. People got hurt. But still, even screw-ups deserve a mulligan.
But yeah, for those who weren't here last time, basically TLDR, Vivian, she fled town. And, yo, Tux, thank you so much for the sub. Crunch. Tuna salad sounds pretty good, to be honest. But I think the next dish we're having is cabbage soup. That's gonna be tomorrow. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. 15 months. What a fucking beast. Tux, you already have the Eternal Sword icon. What a fucking legend, dude. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, TLDR. So Vivian fled town. She wasn't the person who killed Betty. She did, however, call the hit on what's his name? Hurd? Hurd was the dude that was working at the opera house. The fancy rich guy. She called the hit on him because she thought that he killed Betty, but he didn't. And we found the magician guy, Steve. He's been hiding in a mirror world. Impoverished Irish farmers. Hey, we're eating good, okay? We're eating good, we're eating healthy, very nutritious. You know, makes you feel good. Does sound like a bit of a struggle meal. Yo, what up, mister? What's the plan for the weekend for Broly's birthday? There's a beta for the new fighting game called Scramble Heart City. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, pretty much Broly's birthday is gonna, so it's a little bit, I'm glad you asked, because it's a little bit of a, up in the air situation, because unfortunately I am scheduled to work on Broly's birthday at the restaurant that I work at. I had Taco Bell and velvet cake, but I am a big bag. Okay, hold on, so you actually went and got Taco Bell, thoughts? Reach the perch with a view. Okay. I just had red velvet cake too. It's gas. Ooh, we got some cake eaters. I don't have, like, only dessert that I have in the house. I bought a it's a half-fat cookies and cream ice cream, like reduced half-fat. $12 for 5 tacos. Not bad. Had cheeseburger with guac. Ooh, that's not, dude, I love guac on a burger. That shit goes hard. Whoa, what the fuck? Is that like a death warp? Oh yeah, it doesn't let you go that way. Interesting. Get some armor. I can tear up a cheesy gordita crunch and nacho fries. Talk about haters. Stay losing. Thank you, Tux. I forgot we were talking about it the other day. But I do feel like Taco Bell is currently the king when it comes to the most bang for your buck. Especially if you are smart like me and use the mobile app.
Muppet Patrol beat me to it.
Bum, 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 bum. You when I lie. You when you cry, bro. How about that?
He was so shaken out that.
Let me know the game's too loud. Wendy's used to be the go, and then decided that good food ain't necessary. Yeah, true. Turn down a bit. Okay. Let me lower the in-game volume. Put it to like 30. But yeah, I missed. So I work on the 26th, unfortunately, but I do not work on the 25th. So I am going to what is it? Probably do an early birthday stream on the 25th, and then if I can get out of work, then I will do another birthday stream for Broly on the 26th. And it's probably just gonna be like hosting some casual matches, watching some videos. I was really hoping, I want to reach out to my stepmother, who I haven't spoke to in like years, and see if she has any like old home movies that I would like love to share some of those, you know, just like early birthday videos or like random. Like my dad used to record a bunch of moments that I haven't seen in forever, so that'd be pretty crazy to see. Work your way to the front of the balcony. Here, who's your... Running low on health, eat a little cheese. Actually, no, I want the freaking James gun. Is your stepmom the Karen? No, that's my actual mom. My actual mom's a Karen. And my sister's name is actually Karen, but she's a saint. Can you talk about the Evo Legends video, or are you still under NDA? It's not NDA, it's just more of I can't really give much info because I don't really know much of how they're gonna shoot and cut everything. Gabe Clarkle today, boring ass fart, no personality whatsoever. RP spot covers the...
Always did love the spotlight. Good dink.
Yeah, the Luke's box from Taco Bell for $5.99. You get Crunchwrap Supreme. You get a 5-layer beefy burrito. You get cinnamon twist. You get a drink. That shit goes hard. Yeah, it would be cool. I think they said that it was gonna come out like towards the middle of May. So unfortunately not. They got one with nuggets right now, and those things are way better than they should be. Really? I should give that a shot. I'm down to try the nuggets. What the hell is this? Oh wait, I probably have to put this on a pedestal somewhere. Nobody wants a bean burrito though. This isn't England. You don't fuck with burritos? I don't mind a burrito. I swear I saw an area that had like pedestals or out in the open. This way? Like here maybe? But I don't want beans in mine either. I want burrito. Okay, well the thing is the Luke's box, so Crunchwrap Supreme, right? That's one of them. And then you can choose. You can get like a soft potato taco. You can get the 5-layer bean burrito. You can get a like crunch taco. It's kind of like you just choose the options you want. It's crazy to see the ESPN doc on the Quad Gods. The Quad Gods doc on HBO. Ooh, I don't think I caught that. Sounds interesting. Wait, can I go in here? Ah. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna leave this guy here for now. Bro, I don't want to hear nothing about the Crunchwrap Supreme. It's legit just a bread salad, 0 meat. Thoughts? Maybe they're making it wrong at your place. You ever thought about that? Why don't you bitch it? Be like, hey, this tastes like you didn't put any fucking meat. Can you make it again, please? I don't want to hear, oh, but I'm anti. I don't want to interact with people. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not gonna drop down. They'd probably gun me down. They probably would give 2 shits, bro. They'll be like, sure, here. Big back. Probably should say that on the way out. See that big back that came in earlier? Quad Gods is a scene where they're watching the doc about you. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, man. Thank you for letting me know. But so I do have some cool news. Very interesting. Very, you know, like it all kind of just came together in a really cool way, and I'm very grateful. But my sister and her boyfriend, they were going to. I called her like 3 days ago, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, just catching up. And they were on their way to like some like country music festival that's happening outside of Austin. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, so we need 2 more. And she was like, "Oh, my boss, he bought me tickets, and like the tickets are $2,000 each." And I was like, "Holy shit, it's a pretty penny." And she was like, "Yeah, we weren't really interested in going. We were trying to sell the tickets, but nobody bought them. So we were like, well, let's just make use of it," because they said that she said that it was like VIP and like all expense paid when it comes to the area that they'd be seated in, and like extra like food and stuff. 2 years is hell's long stretch for war wounds to heal. Most of them do. This one, what we could have had, me, Jack, Corny, tough call, sure, always with the house. But we pulled through, we always did. They didn't call us the invincible trio for laughs. So much gold, we could have lived like rat kings, carpet this thick. All for the price of few shallow graves. Lee Stilton keeps in touch, more than I can say about. The rest is torn away.
The invincible trio. Broken by a conscience.
Yeah, she had like the boss that she had was like pretty ritzy. Like he had like multiple businesses and stuff. But the thing that sucks is, so he had bought her that ticket pretty like a couple months ago. But then she also just recently got laid off by that same guy. And he was like, "Oh, here are these tickets that I forgot to give you. Also you're fired," which is fucking crazy, and I feel bad for her. But I mean, she's super talented and she's gonna land on her feet, and she's not worried about it. And her boyfriend runs a bar, so they're pretty established for the most part. They're doing okay. But yeah, so they're on their way to that, and she said, "Oh, how about you guys? Are you looking forward to anything?" And I was like, "Nothing crazy. Lexi has to go to Louisiana next month for her doctor appointment, which she actually just got her ticket today." Ooh.
Well, at least you didn't flash it around. Nice to see a rare moment of restraint.
But yeah, Lexi will be heading out to Louisiana soonish. I'll come back here in a second. And then I was telling her that the only like the cool thing that was happening in town was in McAllen, which is like nearby. They're having the South Texas Comic-Con. And I had totally, like, I didn't even realize it was a thing happening so soon. It's happening on the weekend of Brawley's birthday, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And she's like, "Oh, that's so cool. Are you going?" And I was like, "Nah, I just paid all this money for taxes and Lexi's dental bill, and then on top of that, you know, rent's coming up, and I'm just kind of like, you know, being responsible with my expenditures." And she was like, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, she was like, oh, there'll be future events, yada yada." But the cool thing is, so Broly and I, we had tried making it a goal where we were going to, we wanted to try to get all of the voice actors to sign our copy of Tales of Symphonia. And so far, I only have one. I got Jennifer Hale, who's the voice actress for Sheena in the game. And then the cool thing is at this Comic-Con that's coming up, James Arnold Taylor's going to be there, and he's the voice of Yggdrasil, who's like the main bad guy of the game. And so I had mentioned that to my sister, and her boyfriend, Vincent, he actually surprised me and Lexi, like after the phone call, a little bit after, like maybe an hour later. They sent me a screenshot, and it was 2 tickets to the convention. And I was like, oh shit, like thank you so much. So it was very kind of you guys, and blah blah. And he was just like, yeah man, just get that signature for Broly. It's like his birthday weekend. And so, you know, very kind of him. Where the fuck is this pedestal, bro? I keep misplacing. Oh, here we go. Alright, we need one more. Yeah, Jennifer Hale was really cool. We met her, I think she was at DreamHack Dallas when I got her signature. And she was like, I was so surprised because she had told me and Lexi directly. She was like, oh, I don't like talking about the whole money stuff, so talk to my agent or like my manager. And then she like laughed, and what was it? Oh shit! Whoa! And then the manager was like, oh, if you're buying prints, it's like this much, and if you want a selfie, it's this much. If you want like a video recording, it's this much. And I was like, oh, we actually brought like our own stuff. Like, how much would it cost for her to sign? You know, like I had the Tales of Symphonia cover, and Lexi had it was literally the same month that Bayonetta 3 had just come out. And Jennifer Hale was the voice of Bayonetta in the newest entry. So Lexi had that. She had a copy of Bayonetta 3. And Jennifer Hale, she signed it for free. She was just like, oh yeah, like no problem. The agent was just like, oh, if it's like a personal item, then yeah, like no big deal. You can just have her sign it. And I was like, oh cool. So she signed both of them. Which is pretty neat. So, so we'll see how this thing goes. Could have gotten a better game to sign. Send a copy of The Last of Us. Is she even a voice in that fucking game? I'm just like, oh, you have nothing to do with this fucking game, but I want you to sign it because it's good.
Well, Steve.
A close one should listen to Corny. Practically speaks money ever since he was a pup, always yapping. Don't stretch too thin. Guess that goes for laundering too, and not how I pictured I'd run into Jack again. But hey, never look a gift be cop in the badge. He always did have a nose for stale cheese. Heart's a little too soft for the job though. He saw the books, saw it all, and still let me walk scot-free. No tricks, no sleight of hand on my end either. But he's different now. Stares at me in a way that he never used to. Something in that look. I swore I'd quit making dirty money. Truth is, I've been planning on it anyway. Ever since I met Betty. What's that, baby? Sure. Here, you can take this one away. Thank you. Now that I think of it, she'd make one hell of a stage assistant, and I've got just the right deck.
So you piss away the funds, I give you another shot, which makes me walk off the force.
Was that DreamHack 2023? I think so.
Yeah, just what I needed to remember.
But yeah, you know, I think just like stars aligned. My oh yeah, she's a voice actor for Female Shepherd. That is correct.
Freeze.
Hey, collect all non-corporate locked weapons. Cool. Let me see. What am I got? So I've got one more missing, and I think that's from the minigame. Is the story worth anything? Not extremely, but it's just fun. Like, it's just kind of like a very, you know, tongue-in-cheek story where I'm not blown away by this, but I'm also, you know, I'm enjoying it for what it is. Just kind of like, it's like watching an episode of like Scooby-Doo or the Powerpuff Girls. It's like, is the story worth it? Like, am I gonna cry or something? Probably not, but you know, I'll have a couple chuckles. A to B Bioshock style from what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's like Bioshock, it's like Doom, it's like what else? There was another comparison I had made. A freeze ray, bro. This gun's broken. Look at this. Oh, oh. I think she was the voice of Zuko's mom in Avatar. That'd be cool. Yeah, Jennifer Hale's been around forever, man. She's the voice of like everything. But yeah, I need to, like, you know, obviously I don't want to think this way, but my goal of getting everyone to sign my copy of Symphonia is something that, you know, I just don't want to sit on and wait forever on, because you never know what happens in life, you know. These voice actors might just get up and stop going to events. They might, you know, something unfortunate might happen or whatever, and I just don't, you know, I think it's fun to get it done now. The only thing that I'm nervous though is I think out of the whole group, getting the signature of Cam Clark might be hard, and then also Scott Menville, because I don't really see him going to many events, and he's the voice of Lloyd. I'm trying to get like the main 8. Yggdrasil is an extra one because I wasn't really planning on it, but James Arnold Taylor is pretty popular. And he's like the voice of, like, Marvel Rivals. He's the voice of Magneto. He's the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars animated show. He's like Johnny Test. He's Ratchet and Clank. He's Titus from Final Fantasy X. Like, he's a pretty prolific voice actor. Am I gonna die? Oh shit! Okay. I saw a short that showed a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Yeah, there's a couple that are pretty on the nose, for sure. All the money went for Troy Baker, didn't have the funds for a writing team. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Troy Baker is the lead for this. I guess that's why people also have the Bioshock feeling going on. He was Booker, right? I need to play Infinite again. It's been a long, like, I literally only played it when it came out and then never again. Alright, let's switch guns. I'm gonna go with the shotty. Boom. So yeah, I'm trying to get so Lloyd Collette, Genus Rain.
Off-brand,
Regal is Crispin Freeman.
Martial art reptiles.
Where Crispin Freeman, like, he was the voice of Itachi. He's the voice of Winton in Overwatch. He's a pretty big voice actor. Manville's going to Dallas for a con in like 2 weeks. Oh shit! Isn't Booker a private investigator too? Is he? Was that the story for him? Interesting. Yeah, it might be too soon, too short of a notice. 2 weeks from now in Dallas. But my birthday is coming up May the 8th, so maybe I can swing a little birthday getaway one way or another. That'd be fun. But who else? Yeah, Crispin Freeman is Regal. The one, you know, I won't be too down in the dumps if I don't get it. But Persea in Tales of Symphonia is Tara Strong, and she's not she's not really the most what is it? Yo, what up, Nintendo? She's not the most liked person right now. Just show up at their house. I think there is an option to, like, get people, like, you can send stuff to their P.O. box to get signed, but, you know, part of the fun is being able to get it done in person and interact and blah blah. The only thing that sucks, the thing that sucks ass, is a lot of these signatures are so expensive, dude. I like Jennifer Hale letting us sign for free was pretty crazy, and I was very, very thankful. But ever since this whole Funko Pop bullshit like started up at conventions, it's like, dude, you gotta be ready and willing to fork over like $60 for just one signature. Tara Strong is in Dallas Fort Worth a ton every year. I met her at a few months back. Okay, so then that one's pretty likable. I mean, not likable. Pretty likely. What else? I don't know the voice actor for Rain. I don't know if she's like still active. Same thing with Colette, and same thing with Zelos. I do know, if you guys ever watched Boy Meets World, the guy who plays Sean, I think his name is Ryder Strong. That's the voice actor for Zelos. That's his brother. So I think the voice actor for Zelos, his name is Shiloh Strong, which is pretty cool. Yeah, waiting in line and dropping like 50 bones minimum for signature is killer. Yep. Let me know when you want my P.O. box. I'll send you something. I got Peach's autograph for relatively alright, a dream pack. Okay, okay. I've seen her show up at NerdCons in close to you all the time. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, the options are there. So we'll have to see. But I think it's a fun little goal. You know who else is going? It's so funny because, like, that's the thing that I'm worried about. Is that I know for a fact James Arnold Taylor's signature is going to be expensive. Because he's the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, all the Funko Pop Star Wars people, I was looking at prices, and people get signatures of him, and then they go and they put it up for like $350. Rain's voice actor is still going around. Is it Carrie or Kari? Carrie, maybe? You know what I could probably get from the GVG guys? I think that Ash, he's actually pretty cool with me. We actually got drinks at Evo, and he's you know, his dad is a pretty well-known voice actor. So maybe I could get Ash to get his dad to get Cam Clark to sign my fucking Tales of Symphonia thing and send it back to me. Thoughts? I'm gonna message him. Be like, hey Ash, I got a fucking dream. Hook a brother up. He totally would. Oh yeah, right? Hook a brother up for my brother. Oh shit! I'm on fire. Shortcut unlocked. Oh shit! I'm missing one more of those statues. And why is this still being highlighted? What's going on here? Interesting. Portable freezer. Is this bombable? No, that's where I went earlier. But yeah, one day I'm gonna get it done, man. That's like a little mini goal that I have for when it comes to my brother and I having like our own little, you know, thing that we were working on. The other one is the master set. Thank you, Flex. Good. Thank you. The other one is Broly and I we were trying to get the master set for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 card that the card set that came out, and we're pretty damn close. Like, I think I'm only missing 13 cards out of the whole set. And for those who are not familiar, like a master set is when you get every single iteration of a card for that one set that came out. So you get like the normal, you get the holo, you get the reverse holo, you get the special cards, you get the secret arts, you get all that shit. And so yeah, Broly, he spent like fucking $300 buying 151 booster sets and all that stuff. The packs are expensive. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't buy the packs. I would just buy like the standalone card. And thankfully, a lot of the really expensive ones we already have. Like all the starters, the holographic starters we have, the evolutions. We pulled 2 of the secret art Charizards. So we were actually doing pretty good, just like buying packs and pulling them ourselves. It's just like surprisingly, a lot of the cards that we're missing in that master set is like basic stuff, like a reverse holo. There's one, I think it's like a reverse holo Gengar, but it's like it's not the secret art or anything. It's just straight up the one that's in the regular deck. So I just haven't really gone out to fully commit to getting everything. Okay, we got the stone orb. Oh shit! My path back blew up. Can I get back up there? Let's swap guns, shall we? Let's do the ray gun. Fucking head blows up. I like the song that played. This song was also playing in the like Haunted Mansion level, so this is definitely going on my Halloween playlist. Oh shit! I'm about to die. Oh my god! I need help. I need help. A zone out podcast game. It's fun, man. Like I really enjoy it, and you know what? I think I was replaying one of the earlier missions, trying to find something. So let me bump up. I think the difficulty might be lowered. You see? Oh no, I'm on detective. Never mind. I thought I was playing on an easier one. Hell, that orb. Shit. Oh, I'm getting trapped. Yeah, I think, man, that I was surprised that IGN review has been getting a lot of flack from a bunch of different people. It ain't easy. But I was surprised at how many different like videos and comments and different like tweets and stuff people were posting about that review. But yeah, one of the points in the review that he was making was like, oh, as a private investigator, like he's killing too many people. And it's like, you know, every once in a while I get there's like people who they complain about games in the weirdest way. Like I remember, don't get me wrong, the Marvel's Avengers game, beyond the story mode being like decent or passable, the game's ass, right? The game's like not good. The longevity of it sucks. The gameplay is pretty rough. There's a lot of bugs. There's not a lot of polish. It's just pretty boring. But when the game came out, there was legit people giving reviews saying, "Oh, why am I playing Thor and I'm breaking, like I have to destroy this like robot boss as Thor, and why is he not just breaking it in 2 seconds?" And I'm like, it's a fucking video game. Like, what do you want? You want just, oh, well, why the fuck would I pick Black Widow then? If I could just destroy everything as the God of Thunder. Like, of course it's gonna be, you know, you have to play the game. You have to like swing the weapon around and like whittle the health down. It's like certain aspects of that where people expect like hyper realism or something, and I just don't get it. Go. I feel like a lot of them are going into games trying to hate them so the review stands out half the time. Why does Thor just send his armies? Is he stupid or something? And I mean, like I said, again, like there's nothing. I'm not saying that it's beyond criticism, or I'm not saying that there can't be some way of having the story make sense in that way. I guess.
High ground. What we're missing is your rifle.
Look, that's us. That's Jack, Steve, and Corny. Oh! Milford. A tape with incriminating evidence against Milford Sawyer. Dropping that bomb should blow things wide open. Just gotta find the right place.
What is this, a tape? No label, no manual. Yeah, figures. I'll piece it together on the way. Wanda's waiting.
Alright, hold on. Before we leave, I need to find that last idol, and it says I have to find the last piece of Steve's diary. So I did find out I'm not going to go for the 100% of this game right now. There is no new game plus, and there's also no chapter select. There's no mission replay. so anything I missed in the past missions, I had to play the whole game again. On top of that, there's some trophies that are bugged and they're not popping. There's two of them that I should have and they're not popping. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna beat the game and then we're gonna move on, and then in the future when I do a replay, then maybe I'll go for the 100%. The thing I agree was that there should have been an element of like putting clues together and the mini PI bit to it. Yeah, I mean, I do think that the game, you know, it's not stellar. It's not like, oh man, I'm blown away. I just think it's a fun game, and for the price point of Fumbles buying it, you know, that's even better. Old Bash would I can't 100% it because it's bugged. So what do you want me to do? Old Bash would say the same thing, and I'm still. What do you mean Old Bash? It's the same shit. Now hold on, can we get to the bigger conversation right now? Oh, I'm just on a fucking streak, bro. How did I know to get on the Xenoverse hype train and then they announce a new game? Huh? I've been working on Xenoverse. I got Xenoverse 1 done. I'm working on 2. And then we got 3 on the horizon, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Xenoverse 3. You're QAing for it? I fucking wish. That'd be cool. One day, dude, you know what? I will tell you guys now, since you know it's pretty low key. My channel's pretty small. Wait, did I get this one? Yeah, I already read that one. That's 3. I read this the first one. Is there a second one? And I need to find the last idol, dude. In the future, if I ever QA like a really big game, I'll let y'all know. Like on the loc, I'll let y'all know. If my career continues on, I'll drop the deets. It's so funny. There's like there's coworkers of mine that are convinced I'm QAing for GTA 6, and I'm like, you're fucking ridiculous. You think I'd be working at this fucking restaurant? Gonna switch up on us day one. Nah, I'll probably just hit you with something crazy like, oh yeah, I'm working on the next Hello Kitty Island adventure. Hell yeah. It's Diary 2. It says up there, it says optional, find all the pieces. I wonder how many there is. That one was number 2. I think I read number 3 that was in the bookshelf, right? In there. We're back out in the courtyard. This guy holding cheese up here, dude? Much cheese? I'ma be your idol. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with the level. Right now I'm just kind of doing I'm side exploring. I'm trying to find out where this last idol is. I'll go down there again if I blacksmith soon. For you or for me? Talk about. Did you really buy Pragmata? You just out here shitting money or what? You're shitting money and you're shitting your brains out because of Taco Bell. I was pretty tempted. Should I get Kakarot? It's $14.99 right now. I have it in my cart, but oh, there's the idol. I found it. Yes. Black Myth kind of goes crazy when you ain't got people telling you it sucks. Can y'all, for those of you in the chat hanging out, can you tell me what is your coziest 7 out of 10 game? Or like 6 out of 10?
A secret room. Little on the creepy side.
Whoa. Oh look, there's this little guy. Bro, I think my controller is experiencing drifts. Look at this.
He was my spitting image. And that's why
I'm like sliding around.
Trench coat.
Dead Island. Ooh. I remember I tried playing Death Island. Someone had got it for me. I think I was on 360 or something, and it was just boring. Rendezvous with Wanda. Alright, I'm gonna do one more lap. If I can't find the next diary entry, then oh well. We're moving on. I played the hell out of Dead Island on 360. I got my brother's account reported a ton because I kept grenading randoms and leaving the lobbies. I was cutting up zombies boring. Look, see, look, this is number 3. But where's number 4? I'm trying to think, like, because I'm thinking back in my memory of when I played it, and I'm just trying to remember. Like, I remember being on like a big empty street, and then I was using like a piece of wood, like a 2x4. And I was like smacking this shit. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive's pretty goaty. Did I go in here all the way? Looks like I did it. Yeah, finding, like, you know, hunting the different levels for secrets is pretty cool. Like, a down for this game is definitely, it's not very good at letting you know when you're passing a point of no return. And the fact that you can't replay missions makes it really annoying as somebody who wants to enjoy the completion of it all and like 100%ing the game. So, Risk of Rain? What, the first one? I wouldn't say it's like a 7 out of 10. I think the game's solid enough, right? Or I guess I mean I guess it's just like an average game. Damn it! I hit B, and the fucking safe is jammed, so now I can't open it. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 scoded. I feel like I don't have really any interest in going back to Risk of Rain 1. But Risk of Rain 2, I'll load that up any day. The boys want to play, I'm like, alright, let's load it up. I do wish the game was like a little bit easier of letting you know what each item does. I mean, we end up just looking it up anyway. But I wish the game itself inherently just did a better job of saying, like, oh, this is what this does. Alright. I don't know where the rest of the diaries are, so. I legit found like 4 of them, I think, but not enough. So let's get out of here. Infamous Second Son is a great 7 out of 10. Story is kind of cheeks, but super fun to play. What's your 6-7 cozy game streamer? 6-7. There's this one. I don't know. I wouldn't even consider it like a 7 out of 10. It might be shittier. But there's this game. I have it on PC. It's in the Steam library, but it's called Advent Rising. And it originally came out on the Xbox, and it was essentially a game where you had decisions you had to make. And one of the first decisions in the game is like, oh, do you want to save your brother or do you want to save your girlfriend?
Must be from the end of our tour. You know, it almost looks like we meant those smiles.
And it's just a lot of that, like a lot of trying to figure out what you want to decide or whatever. The Last of Us. Xbox Live Arcade was a magical place. Oh yeah. Explosion Man is such a good game that I remember playing on there. Doritos Crash Course? No, I don't think I did. All right. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, these are levels that I've done before, but I can't go back to them. And it's like, man, this sucks. Like, why can't I just go back and do the level again, you know? So what I'm hoping for is that they add like a new game plus, or they just add like the ability of being able to just choose any mission you want to do again. That would make things so much easier. The museum, World's Fair, 1934. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What are other 7 out of 10 games?
Like waiting.
Portable freezer. Need 2 more for this one. How difficult would it be to add a chapter select? I mean, maybe not like a chapter select, but just if you go back to an, because they don't really reuse areas except for like maybe the opera house, because it burns down pretty early on in the game. But I don't think it'd be too hard. Destroy All Humans 2 is a good 7 out of 10. Because I know some devs be lazy, but the Crimson Desert is doing a bunch of things I would say aren't possible. Oh, really? Yeah, I've heard Crimson Desert, like, they've been taking a lot of feedback and doing stuff with it. I need to find, like, there needs to be a time where I dedicate beating that game. I want to beat it before the end of the year for Game Awards, because, you know, even though I don't think it's prolific enough to, you know, merit getting nominated, but it seems pretty fucking, you know, a very ambitious game. But I haven't seen jack shit about it. I thought about Foam Stars the other day and it made me laugh.
Let's hope that
Foam Stars, bro.
Night off.
That game, like, man, what were they thinking? Like, some of the fucking prices for some of the outfits and shit. It's like, I don't know how you can justify a game that you have to buy, you have to pay money to have, and then some of the outfits in the game cost more than the game. Like, how does that make sense? I really want to understand, like, how does that make any fucking sense? Oh! Final Fantasy 14 is a cozy 7 out of 10. I agree. I agree, actually. No troll. Totally normal wall. Oh. That's what Overwatch does now. Game used to be 40 bones, now it's free to play with expensive health. Yeah, that's the thing, is that freaking Foam Stars, it wasn't free to play. Like, if you had PlayStation Plus, yes, it would be added to your library, but if you didn't, and especially when that month was over, then you would have to pay. And it's like, what the fuck? And the thing is, when the game first launched and I played it for like day 1, I was like, oh, this is fun, you know, I'm having a good time. I'm not like mad about this. But it wasn't enough to me, oh man, I gotta drop $50 on this and the writing was fucking terrible. The writing was so bad for the story mode. Playing with you and deleting it after, yeah. The shit that I get people to play with me, dude. I'm very grateful. I recently got Solara, Fro, and Goss. I finally convinced them to play Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra, which is like the Pokemon Unite for Dragon Ball. And they're actually having a fun time. They're actually enjoying it. I'm so happy, dude. Goss actually dropped money on it. We is crazy. Nah, you said it. You were like, guys, I think I'm having fun playing the game. You said it. 100% you said it. I said I'm having fun with white. No. It was whenever you switched to Trunks. You switched to Trunks and you were popping off and you're like, oh, I just burst them and I stole a thing and blah blah blah. We were all like laughing. People still play Pokemon Unite? I mean, yeah, they're gonna have people, but I stopped playing it after like season. I think it was like season 30. That's when I stopped playing. I got to master rank every season. I like the character, so why wouldn't I like the game? Exactly. There you go. Confirmed. You know what? Maybe we play a little bit of Dragon Ball tonight. Let me message Goss real quick. Be like, are you down? Goss fucking loves the game, dude. I couldn't believe it. He's head over heels for fucking Dragon Ball. Bum bum bum. But yeah, I'm getting pretty close to getting all the achievements done in that Dragon Ball mobile game, and then after that, I probably won't be playing it as much. Oh. Who's here? Who's here? Ba-boom! Triple kill. Oh, out of the air. What the? You bugged? I think I bugged him. Oh shit! My health. Yeah, the fight's over. But this guy's still here. It's just little bugs like that. The game definitely could have used a little bit more polish, and they should have hired me to QA test for them, because there's a lot of little hiccups here and there. Mogging your ass. Let's see where we go. That door's not a usable one. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite would be a fun little replay, I think.
Hey, pal.
A fucking shrew. Can I make that ladder jump? I don't know.
What? I'm kind of in a rush here.
I know. Places to be, gadgets to buy. But see, me and my buddy here, we're cracking cargo jokes and,
Let me guess. Fell flat.
worse, it landed right on top of him. We need to lift it so we can get the door
Yeah, the
open.
voice work in this game is really
And,
good.
you know, save him.
And why can't you do it?
Nah, I ain't exactly built for climbing. Marcellus, though, oh, he was real jumpy. Climby, too. Kinda like one of those animals. You know, tail, screechy voice, butt out and proud.
You mean a monkey?
What's a monkey?
Forget it.
I
Where are
believe
the
so. Yeah, I
controls?
think everything's like
Right above us. Go
like,
get it, buddy.
do you have like animation cells for everything? Unlock
Here's a
special
sound
abilities.
cheese films do
Unlock
seem to
all
have some
special
lasting
abilities.
effects.
Whoa! What is it? How do I do that one? One of the Cupheads folks dropping another game, dude. I don't. It's probably gonna be fucking forever, dude. You know how long it took them to get the DLC out? Oops. Cool. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was at this oh, okay, so that's how I was supposed to make this jump, but I cheesed it. Counterpoint waiting sucks. What was I gonna say? So at the Comic-Con that I'm gonna be going to this upcoming weekend, another guest that's gonna be there is the girl, the woman that played April O'Neil in the live action Ninja Turtles movie, but I think she was only in the first one. But it's so funny because like that's like the big headline. It's like, oh, it's April from the first live action Ninja Turtles. But when I saw her, I was like, wait, that's the mom from Halloween Town. So I'm more excited for that.
Wow, man.
Did you ever play that Splintered
Yeah, I
Fate
get
one?
it.
No, I didn't.
Just like one of
Oh,
those.
was that like a roguelike?
What was it? Monkeys.
Yeah, close enough.
Too bad Marcellus is still a pancake. But hey, the deal's a deal. Let me get that door open.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, dum-bam-doo. Basically Diet Hades, like $3 on the Switch right now. Oh shit. It might be fun. I got the 100% achievement for Shredder's Revenge. That was fun. That was fun, but it was fucking hard. You had to like beat the final boss without getting hit. It's like really annoying. I've been tempted to go to maybe they might be out of it already, but I've been tempted to go to my local Costco because I have a membership for it. And dude, I know people who bought Kirby's Air Rider day one, they're pissed right now, bro. They're fucking mad. They're like, oh, I paid fucking $70 and people are out there buying it for fucking $29.99. Ooh. Scalping the hell out of those. They were scalping? Damn. All people. What was the one X-Men one you were playing? That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I played it with Cloud. I played it with Lexi and Solara. It was pretty fun. I 100% of that one too. That one wasn't too hard. That one, it legit could be 100% in like in a day, like less. Big log, need help? Yeah, it's on Steam. But yeah, I've already stated it, man. Like that, I just can't. The world around me, everybody was way too quick to accept the higher price point of video games. Like I cannot sit here and be like, man, I can't wait to dish out $80 fucking on a kart racer. Like it's unbearable, man. I can't do it. There's only select few games that I'm like, yes, this is like a franchise I love. Like for Xenoverse 3, for example, like I know that game's gonna be like $70, but for me, it's like I want it. Like I want to play it. I'm excited for it. And I'll set aside the money, responsible, in a responsible manner. How many options to fight it other than just not playing the games? Exactly. Like it's just don't play the game, and that's what I'm doing. It's like, I guess I was fortunate where I'm not the biggest Metroid fan, so I just didn't play Metroid 4. And then Kirby Air Riders, I played the original. I have a copy of the GameCube version, and I love it. And it wasn't different enough. Like, yes, it's way better. It's the definitive way of playing it now. But it wasn't enough to where I'm like, oh man, brand new Kirby experience in this Air Riders format.
Jack,
it's just a lot of, an updated, fully realized Kirby Air Riders. Air Riders Online was dead after a month. Half the lobbies were just riddled with CPUs.
Sweet, Jack?
Ooh.
So, you got the evidence?
Sure do. Steve
Yeah,
had it
dude.
stashed in his mansion.
People like,
It's
you
a
know, you
tape
can
recording of
claim
some
all you
sort.
want. Oh,
Tape
there's no
recording, huh?
overlap
Bet
because
there's a confession
Air
on it.
Riders plays
Get it to
so
my
different from
editor-in-chief.
Mario Kart
He's hanging
World,
around the
and
VIP
World
lodge,
plays so
second floor.
different from
Hopefully
Sonic
he knows what
Cross
to do with it.
Worlds.
No time
But
to
there's
dawdle
still
then.
3 racing games that, you know, everyone's gonna pick one that they're gonna want to main and play the most, and that's it. The big old bone. The original replica of the real Mouse Sphinx nose. Oh, I guess from like the pyramids. Beetle battle, ancient arena. Interesting. Prototype cheese buster. If you buy an $80 racing game, you deserve to get Nintendo'd.
Wow, that's really
And dude, the thing is, I booted up Mario Kart a
Extraordinary.
couple days ago.
Well,
Me and Solara hopped
put my
on,
finger on it.
and it's just as fun as it was on launch day. Like Mario Kart, I don't know. Like there's some people out there that are like super sticklers, and they're like, oh, it's you know, it's different from, you know, the racing format that I'm used to, and there's no like I just like, dude, I just go beep boop, fucking drive down the street, throw a red shell at the person in front of me, grief the guy behind me, and call it a day.
These will definitely be great assets in the future.
Can I go through here?
Curtains are drawn. What are they up to in there?
People seem to get weirdly defensive about which racing game to prefer. It's very strange. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, dude, I love Sonic Transformed Racing. Like, it's one of my favorite racing games. But I'm gonna boot that up, and then I'm gonna play Burnout Revenge, and then I'm gonna play fucking Forza, and then I'm gonna play Mario Kart. You know, I don't care. It's just I'm just not gonna justify spending $70 on a fucking racing game. I just can't do it. Even if they announce like the new Forza, whatever, Forza Horizon Zero Dawn remastered HD edition or whatever, like I'm not gonna buy it right away because I don't want to. Like for example, there is a little bit of a crossroads that I'm having. Is the Legacy of Batman game is coming out towards the later half of May, right? And I'm really excited for it. I think it looks great. I think it looks very promising. It looks like they're adding a bunch of content, and the Lego games are pretty fun. But it's also going to be expensive.
On my belly like this.
Let me go look real quick on Steam.
And then you.
Hold on, after this cutscene, I'm gonna go look and see how much it costs.
This fuse just got blown. Gotta get back to...
Gotta get back to Wound. Let me see. I know I think I wish listed it. Or wish list. Yeah, it's $69.99 on Steam right now. If you wanted to like pre-purchase it or whatever. But what I'm really hoping for is the same thing. What was the last game that I got on PC that was like brand new? Requiem? Oh yeah, Requiem. Requiem came out and I bought it on PC, but I got like, it was like a third-party website and they had it for like $47 or something. And I've been more inclined to play on PC because of the achievement hunting like kick that I've been on, and I'm just more likely to find a deal. And it doesn't help that, you know, I fucking love Nintendo. I'm a big advocate for the first party entries that they bring out for Nintendo. But it really does suck that we're in a brand new generation of the Switch 2, and I'm still having to sit there and be like, man, this game runs poorly on the brand new console I bought. And it's like, I get it. If you put a Switch 2 next to a PS5 Pro, the size difference is fucking crazy. It's like, look at this small little tablet, and then look at this big ass fucking console. And it's like, yes, of course there's going to be a compromise. But the thing that sucks is that I don't really play portable. Like, the only times I play portable on my Switch 2 is if I'm playing an indie game, if I'm playing like NSO and I'm laying down in bed and I'm like, you know what, let me play a little bit of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm gonna play a little bit of that just to, you know, have fun and unwind. But it just sucks ass that I still there's a whole other generation, years of me having to sit here and be like, fuck, the game runs like shit. on my Switch 2 because the third-party developers aren't gonna fucking, you know, lower the graphics for their overall like, you know, what they're trying to produce. Switch 2 Pro. Fanatical is a lead for new games. Legit, like every new release is $10 off right away. Yeah, exactly. So that's why Batman. If Batman comes out and it's if I can get it on a deal somewhere where it's like, oh, instead of paying $70, you're paying $60. Like my limit for buying a brand new game right now that's not a first-party Nintendo game is $64.99 or like what was it, $64.94. Like that's how much I would pay for a brand new game for my entire life, and
Nope.
that's where I'm
But
sticking for now.
Did you know your boss is doing cheese shots off the party members' bellies?
I'm happy for the people that get to play 5-year-old
Yeah,
ports.
He's real cozy with the BMP.
Yeah,
Belly
dude.
button cozy.
I think
You
we
know
went
what
over
that-
already, but whenever the Switch 2
Great.
lineup and all the
Just
different
great.
YouTubers were
Guess I'll have to
doing
quit
their
the Herald
lineups
now,
and saying
and
like,
there's
oh,
no other daily worth
the
of them.
year one for
Well, there
Switch
is
2 is
mainly
looking
Mouse
so
Weekly, but
good.
penning
It's
fluff
looking
for peanuts
phenomenal.
again.
And I'm like,
It's
bro,
a-
70% of these
reeks
games
of
I've already played.
Gorgonzola.
Wanda, hey,
What?
the tape. What do we do with it?
I don't know, Jack. It all sounds so... Oh, sound. Right, okay. Sawyer's making the
$90
rally
on
public
Starfield.
through some
I'll
kind
never
of a
recover.
experimental broadcast. Vision and sound. All powered by this World Fair's inventions.
Tux, that's funny
And
as
yep,
fuck.
all runs on a tape player.
Hey, perfect. We'll blast it over the loudspeakers. Where's it all being broadcast from?
There's a sound booth right above the BMP rally grounds.
It's
Used to be
just-
for
it's
Devil
funny
Song
because it's
karaoke
like,
or
let me
something.
play it
Now
on
it's for mastering audio.
PS4,
Even
smooth
better. The
60,
devil
and
is in the
it cost me
details,
like
and it's details I'm
$14.
about to deliver.
But then it's like, let me play on my Switch 2, and it runs like that. And it costs, and it's not, it's a fucking game key card, isn't it? Oh fuck, that's got me. That got me good. Oh shit, it's $80? No fucking way. Does it include the DLC at least? Is it at least like the Shadow of Erdtree's also included or something? Not that it justifies it, but at least is that part of it? Oh, that's funny. I'm fucking dying. It is? Okay, well at least it has that. Oh man. Oh man, I'm so fucking excited to play Elden Ring on my Switch 2, and it looks like shit. But hey, let's not let it slide though, okay? I'm still a firm advocate. Elden Ring is a beautiful game in certain sections, but those animations and some of the sections of that game, it's like Bandai and FromSoft, like they know what they're doing when it comes to like we're gonna reuse as much as we can when it comes to the assets. We're gonna do the most and the least all at the same time. I think that there's certain aspects where it's like, man, this shit looks like the same fucking animation that I've been seeing since Dark Souls 1. I'm looking forward to the Dustbloods though. True. Fans trying to convince PC players the human eye can't see more than 15 frames. The people, like, there's people out there that I've seen post, like, in Discords and stuff, they'll be like, oh, I can't tell the difference between 30 and 60. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. I don't know. Hey, little robot guys, you're dead. I wish it would actually tell us what the game is. Oh, for Dustbloods? Yeah, I mean, obviously we know it's a Souls-like because it's from FromSoft, right? But I don't think we know enough. Like, is it full-blown? Just like, is it going to be like a Night Rain experience? Because the trailer kind of showed off more than one player. Or is it gonna be, you know, things like that. Kind of jealous, to be honest. I wish I could be happy playing games at shit performance. Yeah, I mean, I've mentioned it before, but what the fuck? He's not dying.
Well, if I had to hide an arc.
He's back there. I've mentioned it before, but for me, I can play a game at 60 FPS, 120, 30. I can play a game at fucking 20, 24. But as long as, if that's what the developer intended, then that's fine. But as soon as I see a performance hitch, like that's what sets me off. I'm like, no. I don't want to have to deal with fucking stutters and shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about frame rate. I just care about consistency. I saw, so a bunch of people were getting pissed, and this is kind of what I was talking about. I'm not going to count it out yet because it's still so early on. But a bunch of people were getting pissy because they announced Xenoverse 3, but they didn't announce it for the Switch 2. And this is what I'm talking about. It's just like, I don't want to deal with another fucking life cycle of like, oh, can it run on the Switch? Like, is the Switch holding it back? Is blah, 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 blah. I'd sacrifice fidelity for FPS any day of the week. Yeah, like, I mean, obviously, for me, I think that I would definitely, if you're gonna ask me, like, what would you want? Do you want a 30 FPS 1080p game, or do you want a 60 FPS 720p game? I'd be like, I'll take the 60. Like, I'm always gonna have to put it on performance mode over fidelity. But I'm just saying, like, if it's an indie game and the indie game studio is just like, oh, we're gonna make it run at 30, and that's just like the way that we want it, then that's not gonna bother me. It's just if it's running at 30 and then you have it dip into 27, if you have it dip into 23, then I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Like, why we're already compromising, making it run shittier. So like, why? Well, not shittier, but like making it run at a lower frame rate. So why is it stuttering? Like, why is it having issues? That's where I get pissed.
So I tell him, get rid of the screws. Don't care how. I want a clean red line of free housing. I drop Stelton and grab that frickin' magician's fortune. I don't care how. Dump upon a loonies on it if you
blackmail
have to.
his
Just
ass.
do something.
Everyone's
and
hearing
deal
it.
with the magician's inheritance while you're at it. Wow, quite the dump to unload. All in one breath. Hey, why waste words, right? Not like anyone's recording. Even those old world eggheads don't have that kind of tact.
Running away. What a surprise.
Hold up. Why Stilton? Kurt kept having night sweats about him, so I greenlit that excrement tornado at the Opera House. Nobody's
People kept telling me how shit Rebirth looked on PS5 performance mode. But that's the thing, is that people, they, like, some people just fucking love to nitpick too. It's kind of like,
overpriced cheese.
like, what is it?
Overpriced and soft. Wow.
I think I've used this example before, but it's kind of like people who tell you like, oh, I saw the Mario movie in IMAX, and then there's people like, oh, well, I saw the Mario movie, but it was in like true XD, Screen X or whatever. And then someone else is like, oh, well, I saw the 45mm like taped version or whatever. And it's like, bro, I don't fucking, I literally could tell the difference. Like, it's the people out there. There's people out there who can, and they're gonna like really break it down for you. But that's like 3% of people in the world that really give a shit like that. And so Rebirth, it's like the cutscenes and the big moments that you're really a part of look great because they're pre-rendered cutscenes, you know? And then all the in-between, like running in between stuff, the gameplay, the big explosions from casting fire and thunder and stuff, it all looks great because it fucking looks badass. But it's just not enough to merit me being like, oh man, I'm missing out because the thunder doesn't look as spectacular as it could or whatever. Having criticism about things makes them interesting. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a part of that too. I think people kind of get like high and mighty with wanting to
Great, he's going up.
feel like they're
ain't going anywhere.
better
Guess what?
at experiencing
We
things,
got
and like
someone
they're like, oh, you wouldn't
real
get it. Like it's
special
like that
in here.
mentality. Oh, you wouldn't get it.
Someone real close to your cold ticker.
What?
Think, Gumshoe.
I feel called
Who
out.
do you care about most?
You're the closest thing I got to a dad.
Oh shit, he's going after Tammy?
Rooms. Understanding. Last warning, Pepper. One more step and off goes the head.
I swear, I will rain fire and habanero chuck on
Oh,
you.
time for the fucking Popeye spinach, bro. Bah, 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 bah. Kind of wish these were able to be found out in the world. You kind of just have to. It's like scripted moments in the game. Get the guy out of the air. He's smacking the mouth. Did you ever play Neon White? Oh yeah, dude, I fucked that game up. There's a screenshot from Neon White that I thought was so fucking funny. I'll see if I think I have it on my Steam, but I'll see if I can find it again. Killing everyone. And, I mean, in this game, it's not his daughter. It's just somebody. I guess he treats as one. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. But yes, Troy Baker's just doing the fucking same thing. Took a look. In the Last of Us, it wasn't his daughter either. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, at least not really. Well, I mean, at the beginning of it, it was, right? Isn't the beginning of the game like he's running around the city or like the neighborhood with his daughter in his arms or something?
Oh no,
Or am I
you're not
mistaken?
getting away this time. No room for mistakes now. Time to move, proper like, and finish this.
Hey, whoa, spoilers. Play the game and find out. Almost. I'll play the game on your birthday. When's your birthday? That'll be the day. If I'm not working, it'll be on your birthday. If I am working, that'll be the day after.
And I was starting to get serious.
And you can't say your
deja
birthday's
vu.
tomorrow.
Now,
No.
where did that bastard go?
Where'd that bastard go? Tap only. Oh wait, I think this is the beginning of the game. Play the OG on the PS3. You already had this combo. I told you birthday. Already forgot. I did. What is it? I forgot. Did I make that jump? Oh shit. Well, kind of made it. Whoa.
Wasting my time.
Didn't put you on the calendar. February, it's okay. I don't remember yours, but it's fine. Alright, February 11th. So next year, I got you. I'll play the PS3 version. I'm gonna find a copy and I'm gonna play the PS3 version just for you. We'll be immersed.
Come on. Oh, finally.
Get it signed by Troy Baker. You know, Troy Baker. He was the main voice for
Uh-oh, we got company.
one of the main characters in Tales of Vesperia, right? He was the main character in Vesperia. You ever heard of Troy Baker? That'll never not be funny. Cloud asked me and Solara, like, unironically, he was like, oh, y'all ever heard of Troy Baker? I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. I don't like The Last of Us anymore. Yeah, the replacement. And it's so funny, too. I was thinking about that because we had mentioned right now, we're like, oh, the mouse, this game, they paid Troy Baker all this money, so that's why it's a little bit buggy or whatever. But Troy Baker had an interview where he said, he was like, oh, he's like, I would have done it again. Like, I really like that character. And he's like, if they asked me, like, I wouldn't have minded. And like, he said he wouldn't have, like, billed them
That's it,
either.
Sawyer. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by big mice.
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
He's stuck on the barrel. Oh, there you go. Did you see Charlie Cox was at BAFTA for Xbox 33 the other day? Oh, was he? I saw an article that said something like he finally like played the beginning of it. Yeah, this is the start, because the start of the game works this way. Like, you're chasing this guy, and then you fall down, and then it says like earlier. So we're back to where we were, pretty much. He didn't beat the prologue and said it was very hard. Bro, Charlie Cox is not that old. There's no way he didn't have some fucking experience with video games. Oh. Sometimes I feel like, you know, celebrities are just not real. Y'all ever feel that way? I'm burning up. Win all Big Five award show Game of the Year apparently. Oh shit! What was the first one? Red Dead? Oh no, Red Dead didn't win. Baldur's Gate. Ooh, that's fair.
Whoa, whoa. What was that?
We need to finish. Me, Solara, and Lexi were doing an honor mode run of Baldur's Gate so she can get the achievement. We gotta finish that sometime soon. We're right in front of Ketherick.
For a two-bit politician, that guy's got stamina. I'll give him that.
Jennifer Spanglish is the new female Troy Baker. Is that what, Shadowheart? Or I guess Mael? I see. I mean, yeah, dude, she's great. She's very likable. She's got like a really good speaking voice. I'm down to have more of her, to be honest. You know, I really do enjoy the charisma of Ben Starr, but he really needs to give me some more range. Like, as much as people like to shit, I mean, not like to shit on, but they give flack for Matt Mercer showing up in a lot of shit. At least the guy has a lot of range, you know? Like, he's able to portray a bunch of different characters. But Ben Starr, I've just heard him in every game. He was in the Tactics Remaster. He was in Hades 2, Final Fantasy 15. Sorry, 16, and Expedition, and he sounds the same in every game. And it's like I need a little bit more sauce from you, sir, because I want to cheer for you. Some VAs show up and they just talk like themselves. Yeah, pretty much. And you know, even though I can respect Troy Baker's performance in a lot of things, the only thing that sucks is that he tried making an NFT out of himself, and that was really fucking lame.
Hell, he's way too far.
So
I can hear you
hopefully he learned his lesson about this whole trying to get rich shit.
With the engines and the wind, don't care. Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
In general, he seems pretty lame. I would like, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of like, oh, he's full of himself, or he's just kind of like, you know, unlikable. I wouldn't be surprised. See, like, I know, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, dude, you know, that's the thing that I don't understand about, like, you know, streamers as well. People who stream and they get really big and popular and they get really, you know, rich and they have all these sponsors and stuff. Like, when did you become, you know, just content? Like, why do you always gotta shoot for the moon? And just in general, there's just so much of that. It's like, oh, every year I gotta be doing better than last year, or it means I'm doing worse. Oh shit! Tammy pulled up.
Tammy, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Whoa! Top 500 in high card. I honestly, I want to know what my number was, dude. I want to know how big I got in high guard. I feel like I was kind of popping off towards the end there. Mediocre, dude. Those cookies, that was a fucking funny ass bit of info. Well, how much were they? They were like $12 for like a small ass bag or something. Am I supposed to jump on that? What's going on here? Do I have to jump? Oh shit! Oh, this is crazy.
Another way down. How many are we talking?
Just shut up and keep firing!
Oh! Oh fuck! I fell. Oh, that's an insta death. Holy! All right, I gotta lock you in. Hold on. What happened to that Clockwork Revolution game they showed? Dude, there's so many games. Like, I'm still waiting for Judas. Clockwork looks fucking awesome.
With pleasure.
You know what was funny? I randomly decided to load up a video of, like, every once in a while, I like going back and just watching old, like, E3 press conferences, or, you know, just like old directs, just to kind of see what the excitement was back then. And maybe, you know, maybe there's like some games that fell under the radar that I didn't get to play, or I didn't keep up with. And I didn't remember, I guess I blocked it out, that Scalebound actually had like a full-blown fucking gameplay demo thing. I clicked on, I forgot what year it was that I was watching, but it was something like that, where they had Scalebound on the show floor and they were like playing it. Wasn't it for the Xbox Connect? No, I don't think so.
Feeling downright heroic here.
Jack, focus! Shoot! Don't talk!
No, behind me? That's for me. There was a little devil inside game that just went radio silent. What the fuck? What was that? I just got fucking rammed off. I'm dead. Give me a checkpoint, please. Beyond, oh yeah, Beyond Good and Evil. Dude, that game, that was crazy. How early they announced that shit. And they keep saying that it's still the thing, it's still real.
With pleasure.
Better than Perfect Darking it, showing fake footage and getting canned after. Yeah, dude, man, there's a whole fucking plethora of games apparently that were shown and forgotten.
Now this is what I call a target-rich environment.
Alright, I mean, this is looking like it's building up to the finale here. I thought Black Myth was gonna be like that, not gonna lie. I mean, for a good while it was, man. Like Black Myth Wukong, they showed it off so early, and they were like, "Oh, this is what we could accomplish," or whatever. And a lot of people didn't think it'd be possible. And then it came out. Oh, what? Uh-oh. All right, hold on. COD still has concepts of Elder Scrolls 6. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. Like, you know, the limit for me is a little over a year, like a year and a half. If you announce a game and it's coming out like in a year and a half, that's the highest I'll go when it comes to, okay, I'm excited for this. I'll keep it on my radar. Beyond that, it's like if you announce a game and I'm not gonna hear from you for 3 years, it's like, bro, there's so much shit that can change from like that time frame.
This is what I call a target-rich environment.
Alright, I don't even know what happened last time. Like, how did I fall?
Another one down. How many are we talking?
Just shut up and keep firing!
I'm glad that they showed off more stuff of Fable because, yeah, man, like, Fable's another one that I feel like I've been waiting forever for.
Downright heroic here.
Jack, focus! Shoot! Don't talk!
But I think the next thing that I'm really wanting is I want a new Jack and Daxter, man. And then Kingdom Hearts 4, I think that was announced like 4 years ago or something. Bro, god damn it! All right, I'm switching off controller. I'm going mouse and keyboard. I need to look at my controller. I think it has stick drift. I don't trust him to do anything good with Jack and Daxter at the moment. Yeah. Did we get any information on what's the Naughty Dog game that they announced called again?
With pleasure.
I forgot the fucking title. It's like Undefeatable or Intergalactic. That's what. Have we got any more information on that game at all?
Now this is what I call a target-rich environment.
Okay, what's the button for it again? Q. Shit. Fucking hell. God damn it. I thought it was R. Oh my god. Undefeatable. Yeah, Intergalactic. Have we got anything new except for the bald girl at the beginning of the trailer? Because, I mean, the game looks interesting. But I don't really know much about it. I will say, I have zero interest in the new 007. I think I've already expressed my concerns, but just to reiterate, I just don't. The guy looks like, oh, we want to make him look like Tom Holland.
Now this is
for some reason.
Call a target-rich environment.
Like when I think of 007, I think of a suave Englishman who's in his like, you know, mid 40s. or something like that. Not fucking some dude that looks like he just got out of like MIT. You know?
How many are we talking?
White protagonist.
Shut up and keep firing!
That game seems like a plant to me. What do you mean?
We're feeling downright heroic here.
Jack, focus! Shoot! Don't talk!
Talking about? Where's she? Alright, don't fucking fall off. Let's just go. No more dying, no more dying. Gotta get this done. They're dead, we're moving on.
Holy memelet. Where are they all coming from?
Oh, okay. PB, PB. We're on a PB pace here. Eat my cheese. Yes. The hook. Jumping over. The Tammy.
Okay, Jack. This is where you get off.
Thanks, Tammy. I gotta move. So
Nobody
I
actually
Tammy,
wants
I
to
need
play it. They just think they do.
Well, he's
I was really into James Bond when I was younger, but I feel like it's kind of old. Like, oh, we have John Wick now. Yeah, the John Wick game has fucking potential, man. Again, like that's another one that it might be fucking announced, and it might have got announced, and we're gonna get it 4 years from now, which it sucks ass, dude.
absolutely.
Jump! Go after them!
All right, I'm going. Oh, fish.
All right, we made it. Stranger than heaven. That sounds familiar.
You know,
Dude, is it me or is like so? I also have this problem with game trailers when they show it too many times. It's like, you know, we can complain all day long about like, oh man, you know, we want, like they announced this one game too early and now we're waiting every time for the game to get shown again. But then on the opposite side of things, I feel the same way about games that are shown too much. I swear to God, I feel like for the past 5 years, I've seen trailers of that Little Nightmares game. Like, either they're making a new one, or they're making one that looks just like it, or I swear to God, they're making a new Little Nightmares game like every fucking year. I see the trailer all the time. Oh shit.
Welcome to the trap, mouse.
All right, Sawyer, this is it. The end of the line.
And I'd have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you, you meddling mouse.
Nuh-uh. Not without Curd feeding you orders. A puppet's just
Yeah, me and
dead
Lexi played the
wood
demo
without
for
a
Reanimal,
pulling
and it was fun.
hand.
How dare
It was a
you?
fun little co-op
Without
thing.
me,
BMP will find someone else. Maybe not as camera-friendly, sure, but just as easy to steer. Cause let's face it, Sawyer, you couldn't scheme your way out of a running wheel. You're just not that smart.
Ooh, got you.
you.
Oh, dude,
Why don't you
Orbitals
just
is the
die
day
already?
one. Yes, I'm
Too
definitely
damn
playing that.
stubborn. And you're
Me and
out of
Lexi are
time.
gonna fucking be streaming that shit day one.
Nice little pea shooter, clown. Love these rockets.
That's one down. The only way that I won't play Orbital is if the physical copy is like later. Then I'll probably wait. Or, you know, if it comes out on PC and then it does the whole thing where like you can
We interrupt this broadcast with fresh intel from our
what
friendly
is it?
hero
Like it comes
report.
out on PC and then the friend copy is free or something, then I'll do it that way.
Pesky mouse, how dare you?
Is Lexi addicted to the Coke fiend that is Pokemon Cross?
Copying
Yes.
someone else's work.
That is her life's blood right now. I might let her just take my Switch 2 with her to when she goes on her trip next month, so then she can have the ability to play
How can I control
control the masses now.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think it is switched to exclusive. For laser dodging.
You're ruining my empire.
Here, you know, I got another fun question for you guys. What's a game that you guys think that you're surprised didn't get DLC? Like a game recently that came out, or in the past like 3 years, that you're like, oh, for sure, we're gonna get more, and then we never got one.
The criminal detective is fighting free speech. Ah, look at you getting nervous.
For me, I'm like judging off of like what happened with the first game. I cannot believe we did not get Spider-Man 2 DLC. I thought we were gonna get something with Carnage. I thought we were gonna get like a Venom, you know, side story expansion. I'm so surprised that Spider-Man 2 didn't get shit. 'Cause that game is fun. I forgot about Dragon's Dogma. Holy shit. Lot of mud.
Approval rating's gonna love me.
Bro, look at this movement, bro. Look at this movement.
BNP is corrupt? I am so shocked.
Lies! It's all lies! Fake news!
Okay.
I got full spectrum, and they're gonna shine. Well, he's consistent. I'll
This boss
give him
fight
that.
fun. Mirror the chat real quick. Everyone has, other than the real ones that played it day one, Dragon's Dogma. According to that leaked roadmap, I think we were going to get Venom DLC of some kind. Miles asked standalone thing for him. The first game got DLC that carried the base game so hard. What, for Dragon's Dogma? Is that what you're talking about? Fumble? Yeah, I remember seeing the little roadmap that Venom was supposed to get his own little, like,
DUNP.
standalone something, but never happened. I think I'm really surprised that we didn't get anything for Rebirth. I thought for sure Rebirth was gonna get a Vincent Valentine like DLC, kind of like what Yuki got, to introduce his story. And you know, I mean, maybe it could still happen, but I don't know.
BNP is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Oh, just shut
Bro, this
your
shit's
damn
wild.
mouth.
Oh, dude, holy! I wanna see the Cuphead journalist play this fucking boss fight.
I like this way too much.
Bottoms up. I know not everyone needs more Silk Song, but I'm hyped to for the DLC. Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot about that. They had announced that Silk Song was getting something new, right?
How are you still alive? Oof, that felt expensive.
They spin lies with a thread thick enough to
What do we got? What do we got?
Can't penetrate it. Enough of all this, you damn mouse. Your little stunt changes nothing, you hear? Nothing will break BMP. Time to end this nightmare rally.
Oh, what's going on? This guy's pulling up 1v1.
I must squash you like a bug.
Your goons go down.
He's
then
fucking
I'm coming for
emoting on
you.
me, dude.
I was supposed to save this for a special occasion. Oh, well. Excelsior! Something.
Huh? Oh, wait, do I have infinite ammo? Oh, let's go. Rah!
BSP is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Alright, hold on, next weapon. Oh, I have like fast reloading? Oh shit! Clear out the fucking dudes on the outside.
BSP, more like DUNP.
Get rid of all these fucking scrubs.
They specialize with a thread thick enough to anchor a ship.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. $29.99.
More like DUNP.
He's almost dead.
Who do we
Good.
hate?
Running low, running low. He's almost dead, he's almost dead. Focus him. Got cheese right here. Kill him. Come on, Jack.
BNP flies. Huh. Would you look at that?
Down you go, bitch.
Folks, it seems the only thing Sawyer controls now is his sphincter.
Ah, hell, Jake! Now I gotta clean this up myself! I'm not some crook. I'm a boss. A boss! Let up the act. What do I pay you, idiot?
Oh shit. I got fucking infinite rocket, dude. Hell yeah. Holy shit, it's getting rowdy. They actually did, yeah. The Borderlands 4 DLC came out with a new character, and I think a bunch of people like shit on it. I haven't looked into it at all, actually, so I need to see. But Mumble said that people were like not happy with it.
Get a lot of these rockets! You're ruining my empire!
Get his ass, Jack. GG.
Alright, this is it. End of the line. Oh, just shut
Yeah,
your
I really
damn
enjoyed
mouth.
Borderlands 4. I played through all of it. It was me, Lexi, Solara, and Cloud, and we had a good time. Goss played too. Oops. Finish him off with a good old wind up razzle dazzle, dude.
It'll be okay. My body will be okay. Right? Right?
Saw you later, pal. Ugh, that was just crap. I gotta use it. Burn that one. Don't use that one.
Checkpoint. Got his ass. It's John.
John, you still in one piece?
More or less. Those acid-swimming sharks weren't at all excessive. Man, hell of a tale to tell over some melted cheese, huh?
Well, don't jinx it. We're still on a ticking blimp.
Saw some evac planes in the back when they dragged me in. But hey, did we win? Is this thing finally over?
Well, define over.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's get out of here. I bet Tammy's already...
Oh,
What a wild ride.
tip of the
huh?
cheeseburger. Rest
John is safe.
detective case closed.
Tammy made it
Or
through.
is it?
The crooks are down. The little guys are up. With a shot at a better tomorrow. A couple of days of peace, if we're lucky. Still, something tells me there are cheese strings out there yet to be unraveled. But today, I'm done. Who am I kidding? The journey goes on, straight through the night, hoping dawn remembers to show.
Handcrafted tale born of ink, sweat, and stubborn dreams from the bottom of our grinning hearts. Thank you for playing. GG! Another game in the books, boys! Oh, we got a little funky vibe. Real tearjerker of an ending there. Yeah. Alright. We'll do what we always do. Unfortunately, this game, when you tab out, it mutes the audio. So I'm gonna play some music on the side here. And let's go to my backlog and get this figured out. Let me bring it up. Or is it window, browser window, backlog? How long was it? My Steam total playtime, and I was for the most part going for a lot of the collectibles and a lot of the extra unlocks and stuff. I'm at 17.9 hours. So 18 hours. That's how long it took me to beat it. And I didn't fully 100% it, but I did get almost every gun. The last gun that I'm missing is you have to get 20 tokens from this like baseball mini game, and I only have like 11. Yo, man, what's up, man? 2 years? What a fucking legend, dude. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. We just finished beating Mouse PI, if you want to hear the like ending music real quick. Slash dance. But yeah, so I'm going to backlog. We're going to read a couple reviews and then I'm going to leave my rating. But let's see. Overall, it's a 3.6 of, you know, commendable. I think that's pretty valid for the most part. Exclusive playtest invites. Join player.gg through backlog for exclusive access to in-development games. Huh? Interesting. All right, let's see. This person abandoned the game. Let me zoom in so we can read it better. Your own dispensable involvement is unfortunately strikingly abundant. Enemies will either run towards you in a straight line, or you don't get considerable consequence for recklessness. Even on the hardest difficulty, only a short distance away, continuous movement, of which is a wide array of possibilities. Damn, this guy's got some big words in his fucking review. Holy shit. The resultant of inattentiveness is a... What? Is this like ChatGPT? Is there a way to detect when people are writing with ChatGPT? Because who talks like this? Can y'all read this sentence here? Who talks like that? Have y'all read any reviewer that talks like this? Health refills given after and during almost all combat scenarios. The level design also never allows for distinction in combat encounters, and given an oddly strenuous amount of time at an adventurous, simple platforming. Boss fights also reflect its precision and lack thereof. More back and shoot, maybe temporarily ceasing the pattern to dodge and attack, repeat, and finish. It's all more unfortunate. You don't drop the word resultant on a regular? No. Almost every weapon that I got to play with in the time that I did was directly copied from Doom. This furthermore applies at all enemy types. The world map is a one-on-one copy of Cuphead's level select. You save on a typewriter like Resident Evil. It takes from the suspects and almost incriminating volumes of titles, which has no unconventional tricks or surprises of its own demerit. It may be minor to most, but I personally believe it's indicative of the project as a whole. It serves as a lightning bolt reminder of just how vigorously every idea and concept has to be given to each other in an unwavering loyalty to even potentially eclipse the most robust shooters. How rigorously every piece of its combat puzzle must connect. Bro, what the fuck was this review? Was this like a legit, did a robot write this? What the fuck? So they didn't like it because it used ideas from other games. Yeah. Hold on, let me the credits looks like it's about to end, so let's just see if anything else happens before I continue. Okay, no, we're good. All right, let's go back. Yeah, that was a weird one. This game was freaking awesome. I remember getting hype when the trailer for this game was dropped at the Game Awards last year, and this game was even better than I anticipated. The gameplay was fun and interesting. It never felt like it was getting stale. The characters were full of life, and all of them were interesting and fun to learn about. I love the references riddled around the place, and I always loved filling up the clue board. The story isn't anything crazy and thought-provoking, but it is fun and charming. The twist was kind of expected, but there was still some things that I honest to God didn't see coming. Troy Baker did a great job as Jack Pepper. Everyone also did an amazing giving these characters life. Overall, this game was fantastic. Okay, I feel like he gave it a lot of praise. He understood the shortcomings, but still had a fun time. This is a solid review, very, very straightforward. Didn't go too much into like the negatives, he went into a lot of the positives, but I feel like, you know, overall they had a good time. They didn't rate it, they just marked it as complete and called it a day, and they liked it. Maybe the most stylish game I've played, and damn fun boomer shooter to boot. I'll admit the visuals do kind of carry it, the unrelenting rubber hose style complete with folly and musical stingers. Really makes the game feel like a playable cartoon. The gunplay is a little sluggish for my takes, but but a more atmospheric take on a boomer shooter is not an unwelcome change of pace. Pretty high rating for, you know, not being completely blown away. Completed on PC on the 20th today. The presentation was great, but the combat and stuff and general gameplay got boring after a while. You don't even need to use any other weapon once you get the Tommy gun. I do agree. I think the Tommy gun is fucking broken. Tommy gun's really good. I do like weaving in the plasma one. The plasma one clears big enemies pretty easily. But yeah, like there's no reason to go to the pistol. The shotguns are not great because you have to get close, stuff like that. A wonderfully crafted FPS game with a brilliant art style. I really enjoyed this for what it was. I think the game was a little too easy at times, so I'd like to see an update someday or an expansion that expands on that a bit. The weapon roster was really fun to use, even if James gun and the shotgun were easily the best weapons in the game. Yeah, I had a nice little stories into it and a lot of corny jokes that managed to get a smile out of me. This is well worth the $30 and the wait. 4 out of 5. I dropped it after about 3 hours of playtime. Don't tend to review games without beating them, but if I did, you'd probably just get more of an enraged version of what I'm saying already, because I'm sick of it. It's not bad, and I respect the dedication to the art, to the style, but at the same time, it's a very death by 1,000 paper cuts type of deal. It's got holes like it's Swiss cheese, if you will. Whoa! Okay, hold on, I'm gonna skip ahead. 1 star, blah blah blah. Interesting, boring, incredibly rudimentary mechanically, which isn't the end of the world. The level design, the gunplay is quite boring. The stages aren't very fun to go through. It just ends up being boring. This section where I compare the game to Cuphead, differences on how the two games are executed. Cuphead understood the limits of the style and chose to keep it on a 2D playing field, allowed the game to go in a harder aesthetic of watercolor background. Visually, the game should be a treat. Even aside from not being impressive as Cuphead, it just ends up looking like muddy. Everything else feels the same because of the limited color palette. But yes, it's noir. It's going to be black and white, but I've already established how it doesn't work for the game. It still just leads to everything being forgettable. This style really should have been used for like Ace Attorney style game or something because it doesn't work. I remember how forcing me comparing the game to Swiss cheese was earlier. I said that because Jesus Christ, the game likes to do that every 3 seconds. Oh, well, mozzarella on a stick, is that even a joke? What does that even mean? It's not like it's endearing or everything, it's just trying too hard. Which, in fairness, trying too hard is how I describe the whole game. It's trying so hard to retread on other popular games without the magic that went into that one. Oh wait, I think the game was optimized by mice because what on earth is causing the game to be somewhat demanding? It's no Cyberpunk or anything, but the game shouldn't be even thinking about the graphical options in it. Okay, I mean, this guy was pretty harsh and he abandoned the game. There are some things that I understand. Like, yes, obviously there's a bunch of cheese jokes in the game's about, like, there's a lot of cheese elements in the game, and the mice and the people interacting with you, they have a lot of terms they use, like Gouda and fondue and blah blah blah. But like, it's just it wasn't like inoffensive. Like it was inoffensive. It wasn't offensive. It was inoffensive. There wasn't a lot of times where I'm like, oh man, this is getting so stale or it's getting annoying. It was just like, you know, they're just being corny about a lot of their dialogue. Which, you know, if you want to capture the style of like an old noir, you know, Dick Tracy era of a game, then you're gonna get that. The only thing I just don't understand what people say about the gunplay being boring and the stages not being very fun. Like, once you get the tail grapple, once you get the hover, once you get the ability to double jump, like all those come pretty quickly in the game, and it's just like an arena. You know, you have an arena that you can jump around, and it reminded me so much of Doom, Quake, BioShock, and I think the gunplay was fine. Just based on what I saw of it, I do feel like the visuals are the main thing that makes this one stand out. It's a budget game, though, so for what it is, it's most of the issues people have are fair but not too damning. Yeah, exactly. I think that we have a game here that it's forgiven for its shortcomings because it's not asking so much of you. Like, it's not trying to grip you and keep you forever. It's not trying to suck you dry of money. It's not trying to blow you away with its narrative. It's just like, because that's the thing, is that people lately, I've been seeing a lot of people complaining and bitching and saying like, man, I just wish games would come out that are just fun bite-sized games, and here we have one. This is a $30 game. I beat it within 20 hours, and it's done and dusted. You know, I had a good time with it and it didn't break the bank. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you need to play Mouse PI. I was really excited because, yes, the art style was very reminiscent of, like, early cartoons, and I love that era. I think the same thing can be said about Bendy and the Ink Machine, or whatever it's called. That game had a lot of shortcomings, and it wasn't the most mind-blowing fucking experience, but a lot of people enjoyed it because it had that aesthetic of, like, a retro cartoon art style, but it was like a horror game. So now we have retro style, but in a first-person shooter, and then we have Cuphead, which is like a bullet hell, you know, and it's inoffensive. It's not something that I'm sitting here being like, man, they really fucked up, and like they're trying to cheese their way, no pun intended, into nostalgia baiting or whatever. I think there was a lot of care in this. I think the writing was decent, and I think the voice acting was great. I think the music was on point. But you know what is interesting, like if I show this for a second, there is a section in the game. I think I took a screenshot. Let me see. Where is it? Where's my screenshots? Right here? Yeah, there is a section in the game where it goes into full color, and it's supposed to be a play on like the movie set. And you know, it does make me think like, man, this could have been a really interesting thing where like if the story went from noir, black and white, into like why the world is becoming more colorful, or like what's all this color coming into the world doing. If you guys have ever seen the movie Pleasantville, that was a really good movie. Tobey Maguire stars in it, and I think Reese Witherspoon's in it as well. And the whole thing was like, they get sucked into an old TV that's black and white, like an old show, but then they're human people in a TV show of fictional characters, and they start bringing emotions out of the fictional characters, and then people start getting color on their like lips and on their shirts and on their, like, the flowers start growing in color. And then there's people who are stuck in the olden times and they're still in the black and white, and they're like, I don't like, they're not giving in to the creativity that the humans or the real people brought. Really interesting movie, really cool. And you know, this could have been a really cool thing. That would have been like a really fun story that was beyond what the typical like whodunit that we got. But you know, I mean, hopefully we get more from the studio, and we get like a sequel, and we get more ambitious. We get more ambition out of the studio in the future. Did you ever play the game Evil West? I know I played a game called West of Dead. West of Dead. This game was really cool. If you guys haven't played West of Dead, I definitely recommend checking this game out. The art style is awesome, and it's like a isometric third-person shooter kind of deal. But let me see. Evil West game. Ooh, I remember the cover, but no, I never played this. Why? What about it? Underrated. We slept on this game. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'll have to check this out someday. Interesting. Evil West is the most 7 out of 10 game ever made. Huh. I'll have to add that to the list. That sounds interesting. All right. But yeah, you know, I'm not going to discredit this person. I think it's a solid review. I think that abandoning the game, you know, it's not long enough, and maybe they could have found more things to enjoy as they unlocked more traversal stuff. We own it. Oh, we do. It's on PS Plus. Seems like like a U-coded game. Ooh, let me see. Evil West. Oh, we do. We actually have it on PC. 33 gigabytes. Okay, that might be a fun little. That's a cool recommendation. I'll have to write that down. Cowboy vampire hunter third-person shooter. Okay. Let's see what else. All right, let's read one more good review and one more bad review, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see, this one's abandoned right here, bad review. This is a video game. Okay, I'll actually review it, but it's possibly the most okay game I've ever played. Let's start with the good. Amazing art direction, definitely one of the better old cartoon style games in a sea of rubber hose art style indies. I truly don't even like this game's visuals that much, but it's somewhat good looking, so credit where it's due. Troy Baker is really good as Jack Pepper. He delivers a perfect performance of the role. I like the amount of customization with the art. How you can control the audio and visual filtering. That is unfortunately where the good ends. The gameplay is just shooting. You just point and click, and there's no cool ideas or interesting systems. You just shoot. The story is really boring as well. Not really captivating at all. I love typical detective stories, even if they're cheesy. Oh, haha, cheese and mouse. I get it now. Oh, wait, I skipped. On the topic of cheese, the amount of cheese puns is actually annoying. At first, it was like, oh, haha, cheese and mouse, I get it. Now it's just really overdone. At the end of the day, the game just feels like eye candy, not really fun at all. Even if I turn my brain off, it's just a serviceable video game. I'm honestly a little shocked at how high the praise for this game is. It's just really mediocre shooter. Maybe I don't get it. I don't know. I got Boomer Shooter vibes, but this felt like Boomer Shooter with no sauce. Maybe this is someone's thing, but definitely not mine. 5 out of 10. I was not cheesed with this one. Get it? Again, you know, I'm not going to discredit them. I think that, yeah, it's not going to be the most impressive experience. I think that, I mean, I found myself really enjoying it. I found myself continuously playing it. When my day one of playing this game, I played it for 11 hours, and I had a really good time with it. And then I played a little bit off stream, just kind of doing collectibles, doing a couple of like the side stories, and also playing the little baseball mini game, which the baseball mini game just takes too long, which is annoying. But I think in general, the overall, you know, just my enjoyment value was stated. I had a good time. And it's one of those things where it's the first game these guys put out, and it looks like they want to do more. The way the game ended, it looks like they want to continue Jack Pepper. So I can see them capitalizing if they look at what's going on with the reviews and they look at what worked and what didn't. People seem overall fair, to be honest. Seems like you kind of get exactly what you see in the trailers. If that's your thing, you'll love it. If not, then you'll get old real quick. Yeah, I completely agree. I think that this is a very run-of-the-mill, like, just, it's a game. You know, it's a solid game. Inoffensive, but also, you know, if you're looking to get blown away in any way, then it's not exactly gonna completely land. Lower this a little bit. All right, let's read one more good review. This one right here, 4 stars out of 5. Mouse PI for Hire is a fantastic shooter that absolutely nails the visual identity. The hand-drawn rubber hose animation is utterly unique, and the monochromatic noir aesthetic keeps the style consistent and striking from start to finish. Add a great soundtrack and you have a hit of the month. The level of variety keeps things fresh throughout, and each new location brings its own personality and surprises. The arsenal is a genuine highlight. You get everything from a trusty pistol and a shotgun to wild contraptions like a cannonball launcher and a brain in a vat energy weapon. What really sets it apart is the upgrade system. Each tier doesn't just bump numbers, it physically transforms the weapon with new visual parts that add to the model. It's a small touch, but one that makes progression feel tangible and rewarding in a way most shooters don't bother with. Overall, highly stylish and satisfying FPS that any fan of boomer shooters or classic cartoon aesthetics should not miss. Alright, so again, like like what we just said, I think if you get what you see in the trailers, and if that's your thing, you'll love it. If not, then it'll get old for you. And I feel like this person, they knew what they were getting into, they liked it, they had a good time. Yeah, I just, I can't really capitalize more on that. I think that he does make it. I don't fully agree with the upgrade system being what really sets it apart, because it is cool. Like if you get the schematics and you upgrade a certain gun, it does visually like attach a new thing to that gun, and you get this little animation, and it's like, oh cool, like the gun has an extra barrel, or it has like a film reel that's like the reload of it now, or the brain one, for example, the brain one gets like an attachment to the right of it that's like a cog or whatever, and it's cool. It's a cool little way of showcasing like, oh, my weapon got better. But it didn't really change a lot of like, when I shot bullets, it didn't feel like, oh man, I'm hitting that much harder, or the weapon is upgraded for specifically to fight this certain enemy way better or something like that. So I wasn't completely blown away with the feeling of it being upgraded, but the visuals of it being upgraded, yeah, for sure, it looked cool. But yeah, I guess, so yeah, Mouse for Hire, I'm gonna log my review. I think for me, I'm going to rate it like just a 3-star, man. I think that, like, I'm not going to go as far as a 2.5. I feel like that's too harsh, but anything higher than that, 3.5 or 4, feels like I'm giving it too much credit. I think that it's run-of-the-mill, just simple game. I'd probably give it, like, if it's a 10, out of a 10, I'd probably give it like a 6.5. Like around there. I'm not full-blown 7, or maybe a little bit under 7, 6 or 6.5. Yeah, I think the game, I had fun with it. I want to 100% it. I want to get all the extra little goodies. I want to get the last gun that I didn't unlock at some point, but I do think that the shortcomings of no new game plus, no chapter select, and a lot of the extra trophies that I might have missed, like there's one of them that I read that said you had to smack a certain fish in the dock. I think it's called like the Wally Dock level, and from what I read, it's at the beginning of the level. So if you didn't do it, then you have to play the entire game and get back to that one level, and then smack the fish and then get it. So it's things like that where it's like, yeah, I don't have to rush to do this. I could just play it again in the future. Maybe a couple months from now, I'm like, you know what? Let me just play a couple of levels. Let me go through it a little bit more diligently. And then on top of that, yeah, some of the achievements are actually bugged, so I can't 100% it because they're not registering. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna mark my finish date, which is today. The review I'll write later because I like saving that for my own thoughts. So I'll just write out something. If anybody wants to read that, you can. But all right, that's a GG no re. I'm gonna go ahead and create the log. And if we look, let me see if I refresh, it should show the stars now. Yep. And then if we go to my journal, here we go. This is everything I've been working on this year, all the way from January. Anything with a trophy is anything that I 100%ed. Which is pretty cool. I'll be getting a lot of shit done. High guard, baby. High guard 3 out of 5. Hell yeah, dude. Master. But alright,
I guess so. I'm not done streaming. Obviously, it is 10:30. So you know, if anybody needs to skedaddle, feel free. I'm gonna take a small little 5-minute break to go to the restroom and grab a drink, and then after that, I'm gonna switch over and we're gonna start the beginning of Riku's story for Chain of Memories. Because yeah, we need to get that platinum done. But thanks everybody who's hung out so far. I'll be back in just a little bit. BRB. Alright, everybody. Alright, so we're back. Let me know if the game is too loud. Actually, I feel like it already is because I put it to like 50. So let me bring it down just a little bit and put it to like 38. I think that's better. But yeah, so just for reference, so off stream, I haven't started Riku's story yet at all, but off stream I did, let me see, I did get all of the cards, like all the enemy cards that I'm missing. A bunch of these are for, I think on Riku's side, the boss cards, and then I'm missing one of the Keyblades, which is from after beating the game on both Riku and Sora's side. So I think the only thing that left that I have to do for Sora is I need to get him to level 99. And then I haven't looked into it, but there's these things, where is it? Yeah, the D report stuff. Collect all card collection entries in the D report. All story entries in the D report. Like I don't know what the D report is stuff for, like Sora, for example. Just yeah, all D report entries. I'm not exactly sure. I need to see what exactly that means. But yeah, so I guess for now I can go ahead and save it here, and then we can switch over to Riku's side. Let me see. So new game, Riku, crowd mode. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna get past the intro of Riku's story, and I'll probably just do the first world, and then after that, I'll probably wrap it up for today because I want to watch Monday Night Raw. I haven't got spoiled on anything, so I'm excited to watch. And then, yeah, I'll be back sometime tomorrow night, probably.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? Oh. Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, Sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
oh, what's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
Damn, that's bright.
Huh?
For all this plays out, let me look at the Sophie guide.
A door to the truth, huh?
Card collecting, reach level 9 with Sora. In the stage, you'll focus on obtaining every battle card. Besides the 3 that are obtained through finishing Riku's story while getting the sword to level 99. This is where you spend most of your time in Sora's story. This stage can also be done after stage 3, as you need to complete Riku's playthrough to unlock new cards in Sora's playthrough. Blah blah. After getting the post-game save file with Sora, you'll unlock Riku's story. Start Riku's story on Proud Mode. Riku plays different. Try to fight as much as you can to level up. Finish the story, watch the credits, then save the game afterwards. See the post-game save file for Riku. Don't overwrite or delete the save because you need it during stage 5 to get boss cards from Riku's story and Sora's story. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think right now we're just basically going through the game. Hollow Bastion, going straight to the top. This is Hollow Bastion. What you see is not real, it's the world of your memory. My memory? The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah. So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Hey, I'm asking you a question. Fine. It had better be you I run across next, voice. Let's go, dude. Playable Riku, Big Pog.
Like it! Take this! Like it!
Nice, level up already. Fall.
A beat. Ow. Reverse controls, dude. Get up there. Ooh, didn't count. Yeah, so I think combining cards right now is not
Like it.
fun. Perfect. Can you bring, I don't know where I put my water. Can you find it? Nice. Ooh, managed to get a hit off. Going straight for this guy.
Yeah, ha, like it. Take this.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, ha, like it.
Yikes. Wait, is that how, am I getting healed after every fight for YouTube? Is that how it works? No.
Like it.
Oh. Hell yeah, dude, we're leveling up pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm not gonna skimp out on any battles early on.
Take this. Like it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It counted as a hit. I think it did. Yeah.
Take this. Like it. Yeah. Take this.
I wonder how XP works. It's like I'm leveling up mid-slash. Like every time I hit somebody.
Like it.
The double.
Yeah. Take this. Like it.
Like it.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
Down we go.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it.
What does his start menu look like? Let me see. E-reports. Here we go. Use tail. Card collection. Yeah, he doesn't have too many to go off of for the most part. Let's go this way first. Ooh, we got him.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this.
That shit off.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
You know, I wonder why there was never a Kingdom Hearts game on the Vita. Christ.
Take this. Like it. Like it.
And I knock this over? It looks like it would fall, but I guess not. Boom! He pulled up!
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it.
Level up! Oh, give me the attack boost. That's all I want right now. Let's delete these guys. Whoa!
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Missed out on a little bit of the XP back there.
Back up.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it!
Down he goes. On here. Second floor. Yeah.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this!
Ooh, we're killing everybody. Nobody's safe.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this!
Alright. Freaking early game, not the most riveting of gameplay. Especially with this room of Marshall waking. I'm just destroying these fuckers. They here? No? Let's see. Everything is just how I remember it. Even this room. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking. You don't want to hear that shit. Damn, I just fucking ran right into him.
Take this! Like it!
Down you go.
Take this! Like it! Like it! Take this!
Take me. Gotta read it.
Like
You know what protect means. Maybe that's like whenever I'm charging my cards or something.
Like it! Take this!
Got him.
Oops. I mean to choose hell. Damn it. Oh. Got him. Oh, big damage. Look at that. That's quick. Dodge that shit. Get rid of it. Big room, dude. Where's the enemies at? Bihar's being so cute right now. He's bringing me his little freaking VHS tape.
Like it.
He bit my finger.
Take this.
Oh, you little shit. You bite too hard, you little baby. Back it up. Back it up, sir. Back it up. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. What happened, dude? You backflipped too hard. He brought his VHS to me, so I like threw it, and he went, and he freaking like flipped behind it.
Take this.
It's getting rowdy, dude.
Like it.
Oh. Yeah, he went. Did you think he brought the rope too? I was pulling that. He was just getting rowdy. Yeah, look at it. Like he's got a freaking. He said, "Bring it on." Bum, 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 bum.
Like it. Take this.
Reload. Boom. All right. I mean, besides freaking the grindiness, it's pretty straightforward. The early game is kind of like, since Riku's deck, you can't really modify it. It's just straight up just like an X over
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Alright, easy clear. One more little roundabout to see if I missed any enemies here. Looking like we're good. Oh, got one. You got me.
Like it.
Let me see. Deck. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. Yeah, what does it do? Decrease damage received by physical attacks. Okay, cool. A little bit of a shield. I guess it's worth just popping that like right away. Bless you.
Take this. Like it! Take this! Like it!
Oh.
Take this! Like it!
All HP. Alright, make sure I click health this time. But yeah, so looks like we gotta do this one next. The one that's up top.
Take this!
Whoa!
Like it!
We're moving up. Alright, what we got going on here? No one here either. There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Boys! I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? You want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, but I cast that aside too. But what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except for the residual darkness. You're wrong, I rejected the darkness. Haha, you do really now. He's getting to Riku, uh-oh. Oh yeah, I love that I can kill him in a 3 combo now.
Take this!
I'm strong.
Like it!
Okay. Right, so I want to go up. Why the door behind me closed, I wonder.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
I wasn't even aiming for him, but it worked out.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
A big jump.
Take this!
Alright, getting a little ballsy here, but I feel like I'm fine, so let's see what the big fight is for World 1. Maleficent. I knew you would return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention, I am but a figment of your memory. Of all people I could run into had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No. Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness it contains, it would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. Come now, you once turned to me to state your hunger of darkness. You want me here, who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself, empty myself. I'm finished with all that. I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark. I'll take you out one by one. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last, for like me, you are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I just turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. You hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku, end it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get her.
how long this thing lasts. Yeah, it's too easy. It's like I have no charge, so I just reset into the gun whenever it's running low. Call it a day. Boom! Alright, easy peasy. Level up. They only raise up my health. Alright, level 10. Only 89 more to go, right? Whoa. Almost freaking overwrote source file, dude. That would have been bad.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
Handsome.
If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Vicky?
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
Wow.
Listen close. The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
Ooh, the fight with Ansem, let's go. You shall feel the darkness everywhere. Give me all you got. I'll give it right back. Ooh. Not taking damage. Okay. Rapid break. Quickly break the opponent's card for a boost in attack. Okay. Tutorial? Not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up. Show the same value card as the opponent and press triangle.
Oh, Guardian!
Me too.
Come on!
Damn, I didn't have pulled out a 9. What was I supposed to do? Okay.
Just me!
Bro, the zeros are so far away. Alright, let's try again. Boom! Duel system. Show the same value card as the opponent and press triangle to start. Break all the enemy's cards to execute a sleight. But you will need more than 8 cards. Okay.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
D mode. Dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum darkness points through card breaks. In dark mode, your skills are powered up and you have more sleights to choose from. D mode is lost. When your card is broken or you receive damage, Riku returns to normal when your TP reaches 0. Whoa.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
Solid plan.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
Oh, Mickey's back. Wow.
Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way.
Kingdom Hearts.
Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Confronting the darkness trophy earned. Let's go. Alright, gotta make sure not to save over Sora's. Alright everyone, we got past the first floor. Riku's story has begun. First part was pretty damn easy overall. I feel like Riku's story for the most part is gonna be pretty chill because of his deck being preset. Not much you can really alter, so things are already balanced around that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a great time. I'll be back probably to either tomorrow night or maybe Wednesday morning, possibly. We'll see how it goes. Like Wednesday before work. But yeah, I'm excited to get more of Kingdom Hearts done. I think the next big game after Kingdom Hearts, I mean, I want to do Kingdom Hearts 2 as my final platinum. And then I've been working on Xenoverse on the side. The new Marvel Rivals season started as well, so I've been playing that. But yeah, we've got plenty to play. I've got so much to work on, and I'm excited to get it all done. But thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, y'all, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay smart. Bye-bye.